This is going to be a weird video. Like a lot of people on BookTube, I love to collect books, whether they're new, whether they're used. I love books. But one thing that I do that a lot of people might consider weird or strange, or they might ask me, why do you do that? Like I said, I buy used books a lot. That's how I usually buy books. And a lot of the times I'm either going to used bookstores, or I'm going to thrift stores, or I'm buying it online from like thriftbooks.com. And occasionally there will be stuff that's already in the book that someone either purposely or accidentally left there. And whenever people leave stuff in books, I, for whatever reason, feel the need to hold on to them and collect it. Now, most of the time, these are usually bookmarks, right? That makes sense. Bookmarks are already used in books, and if someone's getting rid of a book, they might have accidentally left it in there. That makes sense. But occasionally people will leave like newspaper clippings, they'll leave like random business cards, and sometimes even photos, which is pretty funny. So I figured I'd go ahead and just show off all this random crap that I've found in used books that I've bought over the past, 10 years or so. I've never seen a video like this, so I thought I would, I don't know what I'm doing. So I've got a shoebox here, but don't worry, it's not completely full. It's not that much stuff. I'll show you. Let's see. It's just a little bit. I'm not crazy. So I'll start out with like the book related stuff, because that's the stuff that makes the most sense, right? And I think it's neat because a lot of these are like bookmarks or little like stuff you can get from bookstores, but they're like from all over the country. Like this one is Paperback Roundup from Ohio. That's cool. And then I've got one from Wisconsin, Arcadia Books. That's cool looking. And then I got one from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Is anyone really gonna watch this? This one's from Burlington, Massachusetts. And then this one is just from The Pelican Brief by John Grisham. I guess it's a bookmark that probably came with the book. This was not in The Pelican Brief because I never bought that book. It was in another book for whatever reason. That's fine. And this one basically just describes exactly what it is. It's a wood bookmark. All right. And then this one's pretty cool looking, except it doesn't say where it's from. I wish it had like a town or a state at least, but it just says The Magical Mystery Shop. It's really cool looking. And then this one's just from Book Outlet, which I've never bought anything from Book Outlet, but this was randomly in a book, and I weirdly decided to keep it. And then this is something that probably came with a book that someone bought a long time ago, because it says July 2nd, 2000. And it says, "Dear reader, thank you for purchasing Out of Sight. I have no idea what that book is, and this was not in that book, so I don't know how this has lasted 21 years without being thrown away, but now I have it. Yippee." And then this is pretty neat. I found in a random book 2 old movie tickets, and it says it's for Loews Cineplex, which I had to look up because there's not a state on here. I think it's in California, so that's pretty cool. And then a random piece of paper promoting Easy Tag, and it's also got some random numbers and letters on the back. Who knows what that's for? And then I got a couple random business cards. This one's for a Jerry Maxwell, a field technician in Texas. Very random. And then this one is for Nightfire, who is, I guess, a cover band who does 50s and 80s rock music, and they do parties and weddings, and it's pretty cool. A pretty cool card, and again, from Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, and I just noticed that there's a bunch of names on the back too. I don't know if it might be a little hard to make out, but just some random names on there. And this is just a random newspaper clipping, and on this side it's got a bunch of cars that are available. I doubt if any of those are still available. And also I have a very random ripped out sheet of music. It says, I don't know if you can see it, The American Dream, and it's just got some notes right there. Very random. And this one is actually really cool. I have no idea what this is from, but it's basically, it looks like a drawing that would be like a map of like a fantasy town or something. And on the very back, I think it's a note from the author or the illustrator. It's just a really long note, and it's pretty cool. And then I also found a very juvenile middle school note. I won't read it because it's just got a bunch of stuff in it that's probably not good to be reading, but you know, it's like, why would anyone leave this in a book? I don't know. And then again, another random note. This looks like it's, you know, someone writing down an appointment time or something. Again, very random. And then this is a very cool looking card, and it's got a really cool illustration on it. And then on the there's nothing on the back. And then when I went to look to see if anyone wrote anything, there's nothing in it. So I guess someone accidentally put it in there and they never got it back. Well, now it's mine. And this next thing is actually what inspired me to make this video, because I went book shopping the other day and I bought some used books, and I found this, and I feel kind of bad like keeping it, because it's obviously, you know, well, I'll show you. It's a Father's Day card, and in it, it's just got a very lovely handwritten note to whoever this was for. It's good stuff. And like I said, I feel kind of bad because probably someone would want to have this, but there's not really any names because it just says Dad, and it's not really anyone's name, so I have no idea who this could be. So I don't know. It's really nice though. And this next one just cracks me up because it's a photo, and it's just of two random people. I found this in a book and I was like, what the hell? Who would leave this in a book? But it's just it's two people. And this, like I said, I just found this randomly in a used book. I bought it, flipped through the pages, and then boom, this this was in there. I don't know. Well, that's all the stuff. I really don't know if people are actually going to watch this or not. I'm very interested to see if anyone actually does this weird thing that I do. Does anyone, like, when they buy used books, like, and they find, you know, random crap in it, do they keep it, or are they just like, what the hell is this? And they just throw it away? I don't know. But for me, it's just something cool to have, and just to keep all this stuff, and maybe like, you know, 20, 30, 40 years down the road, I'll have like a big shoebox of just random crap that I found in books. And it just, I mean, every time I look at this stuff, it just brings a smile to my face. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this very strange video. And, yep, that's all I got. Have a great day. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not crazy.